All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Wahara Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. And peace and salutations to the hopeful elect out there trolling in this truth. I'm Pathaka Moth, Jim S. Dallas, and I'm just coming back at you with a really quick hit lesson. And I'm just going to go into this real quick because one of the brothers, the brother Mike Allah here in Jim S. Dallas out of Dallas, put this up in the chat earlier today. And, I watched it and through the spirit, I'm just going to go into a little quick hit lesson going into this because, this is just Esau, man. He's going too far. He's doing too much, man. And this is just getting hilariously ridiculous at this point. You know what I'm saying? It's just, oh my goodness. I'm gonna play this, man. As the title says, a lost tribe of Israel returns to Zion. And none of these people line up with the prophecies, man. You know what I'm saying? But everybody is claiming to be the people of the Lord, except for the people that actually line up with the prophecies. They're denying it, which proves who the true people are. But this is ridiculous to say the least. So I'm gonna play this real quick, and then I don't want this to be too long. I'm just gonna get into the scriptures really quick and just go through just a few scriptures and make a few points, man, just to, because this is ridiculous, man. So I'm gonna play this, without any further ado, and we'll get into the scriptures.
Now the Israeli government, with the help of Jewish organizations, believes it's found members of the lost tribe of Manasseh. They're called B'nai Manasseh, and Chris Mitchell has their story now from Jerusalem.
You're seeing members of the lost tribe of Manasseh come back to the Promised Land. Recently, they joined with family members who had already immigrated to Israel for a tearful and emotional reunion at Israel's Ben Gurion Airport. This group is part of the largest group in the tribe's history, 218, to return from India and resettle in the land of Israel.
Today is one of the most happiest day for the B'nai Manasseh history because we never had a large group like this that make Aliyah.
The Jewish Agency believes the tribe of Manasseh is located in northeastern India in the states of Mizoram and Manipur.
We are convinced that they are Jewish and they are from the tribe of Manasseh. It's our duty to bring them, so we'll do that.
The flight from India to Israel lasted only 7 hours, but the arrival of the B'nai Manasseh has been a journey nearly 3,000 years in the making.
I think what's happening today is nothing less than a miracle of biblical and historic proportions.
Michael Freund is the chairman of...
So this is a miracle of biblical proportion, but you got the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and Seminole Indians of Negro descent out here proclaiming to be the people of the Lord, and they get told that they're not the people. You know what I'm saying? Hypocrites, man. But these people can come and say they're the people, and it's a biblical proportion. Stop, man.
Israel, an organization dedicated to bring lost Jews back to Israel.
27 centuries after the tribe of Manasseh was exiled from the land of Israel, their descendants are coming home. This is the fulfillment of everything the prophets foretold. God promised us in the book of Isaiah, Berachamim Gedolim Akabsech, that with vast mercy shall I gather you in. And that's what we're seeing.
For many of these B'nai...
And he quoted Isaiah the 54th chapter, man. And that's a prophecy that has not happened yet. This is not the prophecies coming to pass right here, man. Isaiah 14:1 said the Lord was going to put the nation of Israel back in their land, man. He was going to choose Israel, Jacob and Israel, and place them back in their own land, man. None of this is by the hand of the Lord, man. Those fakes got in the land by way of the Balfour Declaration of 1948, man. And now they're bringing these people in, man. That's not thus saith the Lord, and that's not prophecy, man. But we're going to continue, and then we're going to get into the scriptures.
Manasseh coming to Israel is a lifelong dream. How long have you been waiting to come to Israel?
It's a long time. From childhood.
7,000 B'nai Manasseh remain in India and hope to come to Israel. In the meantime, these members of the tribe of Manasseh will start making the adjustment to a new life in Israel. They're the latest Jews to fulfill what the prophets foretold thousands of years ago, the ingathering of the exiles. Chris Mitchell, CBN News, Ben Gurion Airport.
And as you can see, this dude doesn't know what he's talking about, because they're not, the tribe of Manasseh are not the Jews. You know, the actual tribe that are the Jews is the tribe of Judah, you know, which we know today to be the so-called Negroes, the so-called African Americans. You know, now in the scriptures deal with the house of Judah, you know, which is the Negroid or Southern Kingdom, man, the Negroid tribe, and which consisted of Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. You know what I'm saying? Which is who they claim to be. You know, they claim that those fakes in the land claim to be Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, which they're not, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't get it twisted with all of this. Let me just set the record straight that here at GMS, we teach the foreigners, we teach the scattered seed, you know, the speckled bird, you know what I'm saying, of the nations that are going to come in looking like the other nations that are Israelites. So where some of these may actually be Israelites, no, the nation as a whole is not Israel, man. Moab, you know, Moabites, man. You know what I'm saying? So and Moab ain't gonna make it. Ammon ain't gonna make it, man. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into the scriptures now, you know, and I want to go just right off the top, because Moab and Esau have been in cahoots forever, man, forever and a day, man. And this is all you're seeing again, is them being in cahoots again, man. You know, they've always been in cahoots, and the Lord has something for them, man. You know, this is 2nd Ezra chapter 16 and verse 1. And it reads, "Woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia. Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria." So off the top, destruction, which we know Babylon represents America, man. You know what I'm saying? Babylon, aka America, man, the daughter of Babylon. So when the scriptures are speaking here of Babylon, it's talking about America, man, Esau. You know what I'm saying? So it's saying, woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia. Come on, man. You know, woe is destruction, you know. Verse 2, "Gird up yourselves with cloths of sack and hair, bewail your children and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand," man. So the destruction of these people are at hand, man. So they can do all the gathering over there that they want, man. You know, they are overall, that nation as a whole is not the tribe of Manasseh, man. You know what I'm saying? That's not Manasseh, you know. It says, verse 3, "A sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back?" So the sword of the Lord, man, that destruction is upon you, man. Death is coming to these people, man, and no one is going to turn it back. A fire is sent among you, and who may quench it? World War III, man, thermonuclear destruction is coming, man. And it's going to purge that land over there with all that abomination going on, man. "Plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away?" Exactly. No one can drive the plagues of the Lord away. Period. Point blank, bottom line, period. You know, and then when you continue to read, you know, 6 on down to like through verse 10, it's just going into some examples of how nothing can stop what's coming, man, what the Lord is about to do, man. But I'm gonna read verse 11. As a matter of fact, I'll start at verse 10. This is 2nd Ezra 16 and 10. "He shall cast lightnings, and who shall not fear? He shall thunder, and who shall not be afraid?" Verse 11, "Yahweh Bashem Yahushai shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder at his presence?" And that's exactly what's about to happen, man. These people are going to get beaten to powder, man. You know, they're going to get burned up and turned into ashes. You know what I'm saying? So woe to Babylon and Asia, man. So that video we just watched, man, is nothing more than a facade and part of the lies and deception of these devils, man. You know, the so-called self-proclaimed white man, who is the devil, the wicked of the Bible, man. More of his chicanery, man. You know, his madness and BS, man. He got these people believing in a lie, man, you know, because the earth has been given into his hand, his power. You know, Job 9:24, man, the earth is given to the hand of the wicked, the power of the wicked, man. And he covered the faces of the judges thereof. You know, that's why you have them in the land right now, the judges, you know, the Israelites, man, you know, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians of Negroid descent, you know. If not, wherein who is he? You know, this dude covered the ultimate judge, which is Yahushua, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why you have that image of Cesare Borgia, which goes back to Serapis Christus, you know, in the earth, man, you know. And ultimately, he covered even the Most High Yahweh himself, man. You know, if you Google any of these things, God, Jesus, any of the nation of Israel that's mentioned in the Bible, you know, Joseph, Isaiah, Jeremiah, Obadiah, any of these people, you know, Peter, Paul, Mark, Matthew, any of them, you're going to see so-called self-proclaimed white people, man, you know, because they covered the images, man. They covered the actual people up, man, during the time of the Renaissance period, man, you know, and painted the images or likenesses of their images. That's in the Maccabees, man. You know what I'm saying? So all of these truths are coming out. These people are full of crap, man. Shit, man. Let me just say it. These people are full of shit, man. You know, and their lies are coming to naught, man. So let me go here, man, because the Lord ain't dealing with Moab, man. He is not dealing with Moab. When you read in Deuteronomy, the 23rd chapter, he clearly lets you know what it is with Moab and Ammon. This is Deuteronomy 23:2, and it reads, "A bastard shall not enter into the congregation of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, even to his 10th generation. Shall he not enter into the congregation of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. An Ammonite or Moabite shall not enter into the congregation of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, even to their 10th generation shall they not enter into the congregation of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai forever." So there's no place for these people, man. You know, I don't care how much they cried and been waiting to get into the land since they were kids and all that. When you go into this word bastard, you know, which is mamzer, you know, it says it right there in the outline of biblical usage. It says bastard, child of incest. It's right there. A child of incest, man. You know what I'm saying? So really quick, let you know, and when you understand Moab and Ammon, you know, are two nations of incest babies, man, you know. So how are they the people of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, the people of the Lord, man, returning to the land? You know, come on, man. Because you're not to approach any of your kin and to look at, you know, to their nakedness, to look upon their nakedness. So let's get that in the law real quick. Let's get that in the law real quick in Leviticus 18. And I'm going to drop down to verse, let's see, where I want to start. Let's walk in them. You know what? I'll just start at verse 3. This is Leviticus chapter 18 and verse 3. And I'm going to read down. And it reads, "After the doings of the land of Egypt, which this is spiritual Egypt," you know, Revelation, the 11th chapter and verse 8, "wherein ye dwelt shall ye not do." So you're not to do the things after Egypt. And of course, it's talking about the physical land of Egypt at this time. It says, "After the doings of the land of Canaan, whither I bring you, those Hamites, shall ye not do. Neither shall ye walk in their ordinances. Ye shall." And he's going to go into the things that they do. But I'm going to get to the point, you know, of what you know, of the lesson. Ye shall, I'm not going to go through everything. "Ye shall do my judgments and keep mine ordinances to walk therein. I am Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, your power. Ye shall therefore keep my statutes and my judgments, which if a man do, he shall live in them. I am Yahweh Bashem Yahushai." Verse 6, "None of you shall approach to any that is near of kin to him to uncover their nakedness. I am Yahweh Bashem Yahushai." Here's the point, because you're not to approach any of your next of kin to uncover their nakedness, man. Verse 7, "The nakedness of thy father or the nakedness of thy mother shalt thou not uncover. She is thy mother, thou shalt not uncover her nakedness." So Right there. First thing mentioned, you know, the nakedness of thy father. Now, anyone that knows the account knows what happened with Lot and the daughters of Lot, man, which is where Moab and Ammon are the progenitors of the Moabites and the Ammonites, which I'm gonna get the account real quick, you know. Let me go here real quick, you know, in what's that, Genesis the 19th chapter. I'm gonna go there real quick, Genesis 19, and I'm gonna jump down to verse. I'm gonna try to get to the kind of to the point of where everything, because this is the account going into when Lot was in Sodom and Gomorrah. And of course, the Lord allowed Lot and his family to exit out of Sodom and Gomorrah before the destruction. And we know that the Lot's wife looked back, and the Lord turned her to powder, man. He destroyed her. He turned her to a pillar of salt. He melted her tail, you know, burn her up, man, you know, because she looked back, you know. And Lot and his two daughters proceeded forth and went into the mountains to live. So I'm gonna pick it up right there, and we're gonna go into how Moab and Ammon came about, which is a nation of incest babies, man. You know, so how are they the people of the Lord returning into the land over there? BS. Get out of here with that nonsense. This is Genesis chapter 19 and verse 30, and I'm going to read down. And Lot went up out of Zoar and dwelt in the mountain, and his two daughters with him, for he feared to dwell in Zoar, and he dwelt in a cave, he and his two daughters. And the firstborn said unto the younger, Our father is old, there is not a man in the earth to come in unto us, to have sex with him, in unto us after the manner of all the earth. Come, let us make our father drink wine, and we will lie with him, that we may preserve seed of our father. And they made their father drink wine that night, and the firstborn went in and lay with her father, and he perceived not when she lay down, nor when she arose. So they got him drunk, man. You know, they got him drunk on, and the elder daughter slept with her father, man. And it came to pass on the morrow, the next day, that the firstborn said unto the younger, Behold, I lay yesternight with my father. Let us make him drink wine this night also, and go thou in and lie with him, that we may preserve seed of our father. And they made their father drink wine that night also, and the younger arose and lay with him, and he perceived not when she lay down, nor when she arose. So the younger daughter slept with him as the older daughter did. Verse 36, thus were both the daughters of Lot with child by their father. So they got pregnant by their daddy, man, you know, incest, clear incest. You know, and I went into that word mamzer in Deuteronomy, the 23rd chapter, man, which clearly it says incest, man. And that's why Moab and Ammon cannot enter into the congregation of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, even to the 10th generation, man. He said forever. So the Lord is not accepting them, man. They're a nation of incest, man. They're going to be destroyed, man. So verse 36, thus were both the daughters of Lot with child by their father, and the firstborn bare a son and called his name Moab. There it is right there. The so-called Chinese today. The same is the father of the Moabites unto this day. Boom. The Chinese, they go back to Moab, which is the elder daughter of Lot, who slept with her father, man. Incest. And verse 38, and the younger, she also bare a son and called his name Ben-Ami. The same is the father of the children of Ammon unto this day. So the Ammonites go back to Ben-Ami, who is the younger, who came from the younger daughter of Lot, who slept with her father. Incest. There are two nations of incest babies, and that's why they have that look, that epicanthic iPhone, man. Which really goes back to a form of Down syndrome, man. You know, they're a bunch of retarded, you know, babies, man. You know, retards, man. You know, Down syndrome. You know, so there is no way those people can be the people of the Lord, man. And that's why I've been bringing out the scriptures I've been bringing out, man. So Moab is in trouble, man. You know, those people are going to be destroyed right along with the Edomites, man. Those other fakes over there in the land call themselves the Jewish and Israelis, man. Those are not the people of the Lord either. You know, so I'm going to get one more because they're going to get destroyed and then they're going into slavery, man. You know, the Lord is going to destroy these people and then they're going to serve slavery for 1,000 years. So Moab is going to get it too, man. They ain't going to not. They going to get it too, man. You know, this is Psalms chapter 60 and verse 8. And it reads, Moab is my washpot. Over Edom will I cast out my shoe. Philistia, triumph thou because of me. So Moab is my washpot, man. That represents servitude, slavery, man. You know, over Edom will I cast out my shoe. So them too, man. You know, that's just like the scriptures say that until the sit at my right hand until the Lord make thy enemies thy footstool. Same representation, man. When you cast your shoe over a person, that's like having your foot on them, man. You know, so that represents us having them in servitude, man. They're going into slavery, man. You know, in Philistia, we're going to triumph over them as well, man. You know, those damn fake ass Palestinians over there in the land, man. You know, all those people over there in the land right now are fakes, man. You know what I'm saying? And all of them going to get put up out that land, man. You know what I'm saying? Ezekiel 36, the 36th chapter goes into that. If I'm not mistaken, it's Ezekiel 36. I believe it's Ezekiel the 36th chapter, you know, where they appointed his land into their possession, man, you know, and the Lord's jealousy is, hey, he's about to get them, man. You know what I'm saying? He's about to get these people, man, you know. But yeah, Moab is going into slavery, man. You know, they're going to get destroyed. Then they're going to serve slavery just like right along with Esau, man. And these other heathen nations, man. All the nations outside of the nation of Israel. But Esau is going to catch it the worst, man. You know what I'm saying? But Moab going to get his share too, man. You know, for the things they've done, you know, to Jake. You know, because they've showed that hate towards Jake as well, man. They've been in cahoots with Esau. So they're going to get it too, man. You know what I'm saying? So those people in that video, man, they're full of caca, man. They're full of shit. You know what I'm saying? So let me just go here real quick to make this point, because one of the brothers on a comment board of one of his lessons, man, received this right here, and it says Shalom, prophet, teacher, brother, and he put up a scripture, Ecclesiastes 3:28. In the punishment of the proud there is no remedy, for the plant of wickedness hath taken root in him. And he said, the water, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash, South Asia. So these are the true people of the Lord. This is one of the potentially one of the true people of the Lord that's going to come out of from among those so-called Asians, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna have the people of the Lord that's among these other nations doing what, you know, doing it like this right here, like what you saw in the video, man. That was a bunch of BS and nonsense, man. You know, but again, like I said, some of those are going to be Israelites as well, man. But overall, Moab is going into slavery, man. And that's just what it is. So, you know, I just want to make that real quick point. You know, Moab is through, man. They cannot enter into the congregation of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai to the 10th generation, man. So those cannot be the people of the Lord. So, hey, hopefully this was edifying to the hopeful elect. With that, giving all praise, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Wahara Kalkadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect, the house of David, the Bayath Shah Dawadah. Shalom.